how yous going? Well, welcome to Meadowheart Travels. This is what we've been dreaming of for the past 3 years. We've just finished up a 12-month contract at a motel and we're hitting the road. This is our new baby. So, we purchased this from Wallaby Motorhomes in Granville from Chris. Ever have any want to have a deal with Chris down there? He's the go-to guy. He'll get everything done, pretty much what you need to get done. We before we actually purchased this beauty, we went and had a RV motorhome inspection done from Mark Duquet, and he said we've got a really good deal here. So this is our new baby. It's a Jayco. Honey can say
Jayco Renegade.
Jayco Renegade. The dual cab. We love the dual cab because we have our pet fur baby who's coming with us. So baby Hugo will be in the back.
Let's open some doors.
And we've just got stuff in here at the moment, but we've got our hammock for our little fur baby, so he's going to be quite snug in there. Got all his little bits and pieces that he needs. A lot of toys and
so that's going to be his travel seat and his kennel at night for some areas.
Yep.
You know, we just need to be cautious here. For the buffs, this is a 2011-2012 VW Crafter. It's powered by the 2.5 5-cylinder diesel. So it's got around about, I think, 160 kilowatts of power, and you do have to be careful. It's quite deceiving, the amount of energy this thing puts out. Of course, it fades away on the hills a little bit, but you've got to realise that you're towing around about 3.5 tonne, and plus we are going to get a tow bar put on because we're going to be towing our business with us as well. But it's a very handsome, well-maintained vehicle. The inspection cost us $400. It was an 80-page inspection, and these guys do from the front to the back, so they're really hard to find, these guys, to do that, but this guy did it, and for $400 it was peace of mind in terms of buying this motorhome. So we're going to take you inside, just give you a brief look. You go in first. So this is classified as a 6-berth caravan. So right in front of you there is the first bed, but that's really like our lounge room. Then we go up the top is the queen size bed that's currently being used for storage. Because there's only 2 of us, we are now made the lounge area over here. I've got to remember to panning slowly. So that's our permanent bed. Because there's only the 2 of us. So I'll just take you down. So as you can see, air conditioning, dual air conditioning, lots of storage, although storage is never enough. Going down, we'll go right all along with the storage. Then we come down to our kitchenette area. We've got a 110 litre Dometic fridge.
Little freezer.
So you know, you could you've got all this there. You've got down here, you've got your 3-burner stove with an electric plate there. You've got your grill
with bits and pieces in it.
You've got your
microwave convection oven.
Convection, that's the word I was looking for. You've got this cupboard here is like your little pantry, pull-out pantry thing. Sorry guys, so you just pull this out and it's got a little pull-in pantry. So I mean, there's definitely enough room in here for 2 people, but I certainly wouldn't want to try and do 6. Now, next to us, of course, is the toilet and shower. This is all fully functional. As you can see, I can stand up in here. I'm 6'2", or 186 centimetres, and I can stand up in here with room to spare. Pull down basin. and a cassette toilet, which I love because it's very easy to empty and maintain. So we've got our TV here, we've got there's actually unfortunately no hanging space here, so all your clothes have to be folded and put away, but that gives you a better idea of the storage space up there. You have to be very careful not to overload your vehicle. We installed that carbon monoxide alarm and your smoke detectors up here, fire blanket and your fire extinguisher, and also, because I'm an old fiery from way back, have another extinguisher down here if we need it, because just it's better to be cautious, safe than sorry. You have a vent up here, and much later on I'd like to get a fantastic hatch, or I forget the other one, which I'm probably going to go for. Fantastic hatches really draw air in and air out, and they're 12 volt, so I'm going to look into that a bit later. That's a project that my friend Andrew Phillips from Leisure Coast Auto is another chap we need to thank. He's looked after us in terms of just going to go outside again, guys. Hang on. As you can see, Andrew, I'll just go over here. Andrew put our, oh, sorry guys. He put our bar light on here, which is really, really nice. And then we've got a GMC CB system put in. Michelle parked right next to a thing and fell into it. First rule of RVing, when you get out, look at the ground. But that's our GMC unit down there. There are roadside flares if we ever need them. So it's all pretty standard. I'm sure you're familiar with this. LP storage, furnace, cassette, male and female plug-ins. So this is your power inlet male and the females on the other side. Water, storage. Around the back you've got your reversing cameras. I'll give you the first hint, guys. If you're going to buy an RV and you know you've got to tow something, try and find an RV with a tow bar already installed if you can, because there's a lot of laws that have been changed, and it's not known, it's not widely known. A lot of companies that used to install tow bars on these things will no longer do it, when I can speak Queen's English, because of the changes from the RTA. It's going to cost us about $5,000 to get a tow bar put on this, because it has to be engineered and cleared. So my hint to you is, if you're going to buy an RV, get a tow bar put on if you need to tow something. Towing capacity for this particular unit is 2,000 kilograms, or 2 ton. I will never tow that amount with it, it won't have to. That's more storage there. And we come along to the boss, and this here is what Wallaby Motorhomes gave us. Enjoy every moment.
Okay, our little package from Chris from Wallaby Motorhome.
Came with a first aid.
Little baby first aid kit. The All Good beer coolers.
I'll just zoom in on that so you can get their number, 9682 443.
And ask for Chris. And we have, I don't even know what is in here.
Mugs.
Oh, we have mugs. Awesome. Always needed some good coffee mugs.
Yeah. How long have we actually had this RV for now?
Couple of months.
Couple of months. We've been so busy, guys, we haven't been able to do this introduction to our RV because it's just been flat out. We just haven't had the chance. So this is the first time we're actually doing our intro to our RV. Now the question you might be asking yourselves too is why did we choose a motorhome over a caravan and car, or caravan and SVU? For me personally, actually that's not a bad unit. Very nice, darling. Well done.
Now I can cook lunch for
Now
us.
you can cook lunch for us. Absolutely. Cook the wallaby. Don't cook the wallaby. So I was nursing for a lot of years, and before that, for 5 years, I was we're just doing lunch here too by the beautiful yet strangely in drought Gundagai River, which is really sad actually. I'll just walk over here and give you the long version of. We're currently. This is, by the way, Gundagai is an RV friendly town, so call in, spend a few dollars. We went to Woolies and spent a few dollars because we support RV friendly towns, and we're going to be spending our life on the road. This is not just a recreational vehicle, guys. This is our home now. This is going to be home. By the way, we are on UHF. 18 is the caravan channel, 40 is the truckie highway channel, 5 is the emergency, and 35 the emergencies. But our call sign is Saltbush, after a very dear friend of ours that passed away. He wanted to do this, and that was going to be his call sign, so we've adopted his call sign. He was also a truckie as well. So anyway, back to the story. Why did I choose an RV? My back is, I was a wardsman and a nurse for about 36 years. My back, my arms, my shoulders, everything's buggered. I didn't want to be wrestling around, uncoupling and unhooking. So we chose the RV. To me, it made sense at the time. Later on, I don't know. We may try a caravan and a tow vehicle. I don't know. I mean, I know there are pluses and minuses, but most towns, I think, have at least somewhere you can park your motorhome and go and do a bit of shopping, or go and do a walk around, or grab a cup of coffee. But really, if you're watching your dollars and the motorhome's with us, we make a cup of coffee and park down here at this beautiful friendly site. We went to the local visitor centre, and this is where you can actually park here for 48 hours, free camp for 48 hours. There's another site further on downtown that you can park for 72. There's a caravan park here in Gundagai, and it's $30 for a middle site powered, and by the river it's $35, which I think is quite reasonable for a powered site. So we're just about to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and that's our very first intro. These guys here at Tyre Team, just let me move my finger. That's Brad Fitzgerald, and he's on the corner of Mary and Robinson Street in Goulburn, and his team, Dale and his team, amazing guys. They've really looked after us. I've put new tyres all the way around on back tyres. Toyos and Wallaby Motorhomes put 2 front new tyres on as per the inspection requested, but these guys looked after us in terms of whacking a tyre, and they also did our first service. While it was there, Dale, the motor mechanic, because these guys are a one-stop motor shop, they don't just do tyres, Dale picked up the squeaking in the motor, and that was our harmonic drive, and that needed to be fixed. Now, I stressed out and I thought, oh dear, bugger. And then I remembered, one of the beautiful things about buying a motorhome in New South Wales is it comes with a 3-year warranty. This vehicle was $59,990, or say $60,000. We didn't want to go anything over 65, so this fell one within the budget, and of course now we have to pay $5,000 for the tow bar. It'll take up the full budget, but nonetheless, a good solid unit. It's an ex-Brits rental. It's got 230,000. Now we were going to go to Queensland and buy an ex-Apollo vehicles. They too are very good vehicles, well looked after, well maintained, but they've got about 270,000 on the clock, and they only come with 1-year warranty. So look around, guys, check around. I can tell you now, from our perspective, Wallaby Motorhomes looked after us. I didn't banter too much with the price because it was what we were looking for. I'm a little bit disappointed it wasn't the walkthrough. I really wanted a walkthrough, but in terms of carrying our fur baby, the dual cab I think is a better decision for us at this point in time. What else can I tell you? We're really, really happy, guys. We're looking forward. We're a little bit frightened. We're looking forward to our new challenge ahead. Our plan is to travel around this beautiful country and do our markets and sell our clothing, and hopefully make a living out of doing that. As Michelle said, we've just finished 12 months at the motel, and that's another feather in our cap, that we can manage properties as we go around. We do have the experience to do that now.
Also, we'd like to thank good old Trapper and his family for allowing us to park the RV around behind.
Absolutely, yeah. Yay Family Woodman, Trapper's Motel and Bakery. If you're travelling through Goulburn, it's the top end of town near the Ram. Pop in and have a feed, because of excellent food, excellent people, and a great family to work for. Thank you guys for having faith in us to run your motel, and we will see you on the road. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll wrap it up now, guys. I think we've thanked everyone again. A big thank you to Andrew Phillips at Leisure Coast Autos down there at Bellambi Lane in Bellambi. I've known that guy for a long time. He's straight up. He's his team, an excellent team to work for, and they'll look after you. And you know what, guys? You know the work's done. Same as Brad Fitzgerald. The boys are great. They worked so hard and got the vehicle running, and you know, thank you so much for looking after us. Oh, and the warranty for the harmonic drive. Oh, crikey, I nearly fell in the river. It's bound to happen sooner or later, right? Bound to happen. I'm going to be washed. It'll be the holy grail of washing motorhome drivers. So the harmonic drive was indeed replaced under warranty, which was around about $700-800 worth of work. So that's another reason for looking at buying a motorhome. But this is a good second-hand motorhome. Again, they're ranging from around the $59,000 to about the $70,000 budget. It's a cheap home, guys. Just before we leave, I just want to say this. This is going to be our way of life. It is also going to be a social experiment, because we you know, there's been a long haul for us. This is a 3-year plan, the end of a 3-year plan, but we also want to make a life, and the cost of living in this country has become astronomical. Sticks and bricks, insurances, rates, mortgages, whatever, has become out of reach for a lot of people. We no longer want to rent. So this is part of this ongoing experiment of how this lifestyle goes. Now, we will be going, MetaHut Travels will be on Facebook and YouTube. We will be vlogging, but we won't be vlogging too much about the lifestyle of RV. We're more vlogging about our business and the markets that we are going to be attending on the way around Australia, getting a little bit of Australian history and telling people about markets and, you know, good, bad or different.
Follow the hibiscus.
Follow the hibiscus, guys. As you can see, we're coming up to the hibiscus. We've ordered stickers for the front of the vehicle, hibiscus stickers, and that's going to be our colourful clothing, bright, happy, live life, be happy, live life to the fullest, and just enjoy yourself. We are doing this now. I'm 57, Michelle's 40-something, younger. We want to get going while we have our health, so that's our main drive to do that. So there you are, guys. We're going to end the video now. This is our introduction video. It's a little bit long, 18 minutes, but nearly 19. But this is our introduction to what we're doing, why we're doing, and how we're doing it. And we'll get into the how a little bit later, because it is doable. All right, love you lots, guys. This is MetaHut Travels signing off, Craig and Michelle, and we'll love you and leave you and catch you later on. Bye for now.